Hello, future wealth builders. Today, I am sharing the top 5 reasons why people lose money and how to safeguard your investment returns. Stick around until the end, and I'll unveil a fantastic money saving tip that could get you closer to buying a home or saving big on income tax. Trust me, you won't want to miss this golden nugget on financial wisdom. So let's dive right in. You can't imagine how quickly money loses the value due to inflation. If inflation is at 6%, imagine you had 10 lakh rupees today. In 10 years, it would be worth just 5.6 lakhs. And in 15 years, this 10 lakhs would diminish to 4 lakhs. If you don't believe me, use the online calculator I've provided in the comment section to check for yourself. So the inference is, if the money is kept in the bank and not invested at all, it would be eaten by termites. No, by inflation. Inflation is a far more devastating tax than anything that has been enacted by our legal system. One of the primary goals of investing is to get a return above the rate of inflation, so you preserve the buying power for the future. Investing not according to your risk profile. Some take on too much risk, more than what they can handle, while others take less risk than what they can afford. Each investor has a special situation and life stage that they're going through, which determines their risk profile. Discover your risk score, choose the right assets and funds. If you want to learn more about this, check out this video for the detailed steps. I've pinned the link in the comment section. Not knowing why we are investing. It is important to have a mental accounting of why we are investing. If you're investing for your daughter's future, it is unlikely that you will stray away from the goal. Otherwise, we'll be subject to shiny object syndrome. This syndrome is when we constantly get distracted because we believe there's always something new and exciting to chase after. This can disrupt our existing plans and is similar to how kids always want a new toy, even if they're happy with the one that they have. In investing, we do this by chasing hot trends or recent performing assets. Most of us want to invest in a stock or a fund that has given the maximum return, often entering them at the top. And everything has a cycle which turns. So it is important to be well diversified across every asset class. This is called asset allocation. If you're interested in knowing more about this concept, please watch this video which I've pinned in the comment section. Medical inflation is much higher at 14%. The cost of treatment is increasing faster than our salaries grow every year. So it is important to consider a family's medical insurance cover. Otherwise, it's going to eat into our savings and make us more indebted. Coupled with this is the need to have an emergency fund. This will ensure we do not need to tap into our savings and enabling our core investment portfolio to compound over the very long term. In essence, an emergency fund serves as the cornerstone. It gives the ability to stay invested for the future, because when in an emergency, you don't touch your long-term portfolio. Many of us invest and reinvest without considering the tax implications. While tax should not be the primary focus, it's wise to make the most of the current tax laws. For example, tax harvesting lets us withdraw up to 1 lakh of profit every year from equity funds with no tax impact. Recently, Mint published an article, a monthly investment through SIP of 50,000 for 10 years at an assumed 12% return will create a corpus of 1 crore 16 lakhs. Out of this, 56 lakhs is capital gains. The tax on this, which would be 10% or 5.6 lakhs, can completely be saved if the corpus is used to buy a flat or a property. This gives an idea for someone who wants to save for buying a house in a very tax efficient manner. The last point is about addressing expensive loans. When you're investing, it makes sense to invest in your own loans, meaning repaying them, especially if the interest rates are high and you can't expect to earn similar returns from other investment avenues. For example, let's say you have a personal loan and you're paying an interest rate of 14% on it. In this scenario, initiating a SIP to pay off the loan is a practical choice as it provides a guaranteed way to earn 14% return. Please consider liking this video if you enjoyed the content. Do share and subscribe to this channel.